all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Back on the Bossman show at Barclay, Radebaugh, the Charleston Southern Buccaneers out of the Big South. Coach, good to talk to you for the first time on the show. How's life, man?
Man, everything is great. We're well into the season. Like our team, we've had some great wins, some tough losses. We're getting better. Really like our guys. Love their attitude and their effort. Just got a couple more areas to grow in, and but all is good. How about you?
Coach, I can't complain. Talking to you tonight here in the show, then I'm going to go to the Hawks game today. They play the Suns tonight down at the arena. So a great big night here for talking to you tonight, and go see the Hawks play tonight as well, man.
That's great. I love watching the Hawks play. They're fun.
Yeah, Trey Young is a beast, Coach. I'm glad we have him. I know that's he's our bright spot this year.
He's worth the price of admission.
Yes, sir, he is. Now, Coach, you're in the middle of year 15 leading the Buccaneers. Now, Coach, I'm going to just date myself. I started college in 05. You started college, so you've been in college, started in college in 05. So what's been the key to your longevity, Coach, being in one place 15 years, knowing how the coaching carousel just churns every year in the profession of coaching? It just churns every year around March and April.
Well, they asked me to do three things. They asked me, we're a faith-based university, so they asked me to coach in a faith-based Christian way, and so certainly been able to do that and enjoy doing that. We've graduated 53 out of 54 players since I've been the head coach here. and we've been very, very competitive. We've won a couple championships. We've been in the race multiple years. We've had some tough years, but we really focus on trying to do things the right way, to really love these kids. We got three main priorities. Number one, and they're in this order, is to help them become better men. Number two is to graduate. And number three is to be the best basketball team we can be as they become the best players that they can be. And I think that formula has really worked for us, and it's kept me sane, given me a mission that each day I wake up and help these guys, try my best to help these guys become better men.
Yes, that's right, Coach. I definitely too many coaches only get involved in the on-court piece, but growing young husbands, young doctors, young lawyers for future basketball players is very key, because this area are student athletes, Coach. They're not just athlete students, So that student piece is very, very big, and coming to college is an opportunity to grow and become, like I said, become a better man and become a better person as you go ahead in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and for a whole lifetime, for sure, Coach.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of guys over the years that come from different backgrounds, different home lives, different situations, and we try our best. I try to hire assistant coaches that are men of character. We try our best to live the right way before them and give them an opportunity to we try very hard to be good husbands. We try to coach in a way that is not demeaning or shameful, full of shame. We try to build them up, be ultra positive, very, very demanding, but ultra positive. And I just believe sometimes guys go into Division I athletics and they come out a little bit damaged and with some things in their mind that shouldn't be in there. And just to have the opportunity to have influence on these lives has been a major, major blessing.
Yes, indeed, Coach. And I know last year you had 18 wins last season, Coach. So what did you guys prioritize as a staff and as a program to make the program booms even better and develops even further in 2019 and 2020 going forward?
Well, we got to get and I hate excuses, man. I hate excuses. We got 5 guys out for the season. We beat Missouri. We won 6 out of 7. We started having these injuries and a concussion, and just a number of things that have derailed us a little bit. Those are things you can't control. You can't control those things. And so number one for us is to stay really positive. We've lost 3 in a row, 2 of them close games that we've lost in the last minute, and 1 where we didn't play well. And so we got to stay really, really positive. We are struggling a little bit on the defensive end with our rotations. We've lost some size through injury, 2 6'8" guys. But we can't control that. So, and then our shot selection has been not the best. The last 3 games, we really got to play together as a team and move the ball, make the extra pass, fight for your teammate to get a great shot, and kind of work a little harder on the offensive end. I really believe the team who gets the best shots night in and night out is going to have a great opportunity to win. And so through our defensive effort, better rotation, better guarding the ball, if we can create tough shots for our opponent and we can move the ball a little bit better and get some better shots for ourselves, then I think we can jump right out of this thing and jump back into the race in the Big South.
Good thing about it is it's early, Coach. It's early, it's only 4 games in, it's a tough conference,
Right.
And Coach, how's the addition of Hampton being to the conference? I know it kind of made everybody have 4 in Virginia, 4 in Carolina, and 4 in South Carolina as well. So it's kind of like, everybody's symmetrical now, having the 4-4-4. Now, how's it having Hampton on close games you played against those guys and the Pirates up there? That close game with those guys, how's it having them in the league now?
Well, they're very good, number one, very well coached, have great size. They have a great recruiting base. They can get up east. They can get into D.C. They can get into Maryland. Obviously do a great job in Virginia, North Carolina. They have an amazing facility. The energy in their arena is always great on game nights. The thing that has been difficult for us, because we're a bus league, is that we're the southernmost institution, and they're the northernmost institution. And so we beat USC Upstate on Thursday night, on a bus Friday, played Saturday at 6, and that's difficult for the lower and mid D ones that don't charter. And so they've been a tremendous addition to our league, very successful program, and we're just going to have to figure out a better way to get there, get our guys rested, because we've been up there 3 times, once last year, once this year, once last year in the CIT. We've played 3 close games and come out on the short end in all 3. So we got to figure that travel piece out a little bit better.
Yeah, because, especially, I'm going to mention that, Coach, at the lower D1 level because, you got 6 wins in non-con with the injury that you had. It had to make you really happy. But I got to realize, Coach, you guys can play the guarantee game. You have to play to raise money for your institutions. And a lot of people don't understand that that are fans. That the record in non-conference for a lot of guys in lower D1 basketball is predicated on having been on the road the whole time and playing guarantee games to raise money for their schools for the general fund.
That's so true. I mean, for us, back-to-back games, Furman was a home game, and Furman's very good, very well coached by Bob Ritchie, who started his career at Charleston Southern as a coach on our staff. And then 2 nights later, we're playing Dayton. 2 nights later, we're playing Michigan State. So those games are difficult. The Missouri game was certainly a highlight of our season thus far. But just the travel, but it's a necessary part of being a low D1 coach is you got to bring in the money for the institution, for the athletic department. Some use it for their own budget, some use it for the general budget, but it goes with the territory. You learn not to complain about it and turn it into a positive. Even though sometimes the score can get a little lopsided, you turn that into a positive, give them an opportunity to be on national TV, Big Ten TV, A10 TV, play in those arenas in front of those crowds. And what we choose to do after those games is always find something positive. Like against Michigan State, we got to the rim 9 times in our dribble drive. 7 of them were blocked. But in our league, those shots aren't blocked. And if we can keep attacking, we showed them that on film, and while the score was lopsided, we were able to find some positive teams to build our team up instead of tearing our team down. And hopefully we can continue to grow and use those experiences as we go through the season.
You got that right, Coach. Going to Tennessee State University where I did is an OVC, same situation you guys are in, having guys raising money for some general fund and athletic department. So I know firsthand after TSU about having to deal with, having to go buy for the buy games, having to raise money for the schools. So I know firsthand, I can speak to it from a player perspective as well, knowing about resources and what we did have, how we had to get by, had boosters helping us out. So yeah, Coach, I'm with you. I totally understand what you go do on a yearly basis for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And what I'd love to is play some of those bye games a little closer. The Georgia Tech, South Carolina, Clemson. We've been able to do that in the past, and where you can play the game and get back, and the flights and it's just part of it. It's part of it. You got to keep it in perspective. You got to stay really positive with it and know that you're doing that for a greater purpose. And look at them as opportunities instead of hindrances. And when you do that and sell that to your team, then it can come out as a positive.
And, Coach, you got 2 big games this week against Campbell, and you got one against High Point as well. So what's on film as you get ready for Campbell here coming up here on the 16th?
Well, we gotta get healthy. We had 8 guys in practice today, 8 guys and a walk-on today in practice. So we're hoping to have a couple guys back for that game. Campbell is good. They're a Princeton-based team. They run the Princeton-style offense. They're very good defensively with their pack line. We've lost a couple in a row here, and so the biggest goal for us this week is just let's look at the things we do well. Let's stay really positive. Let's have our practices upbeat, and know that this thing is a marathon. It's not a 100-yard dash. It's a marathon. Last year we started 1-5 in the league and finished 9-7, and so we can turn this thing quickly. It just takes a win or two to change your fate, And but we know Campbell's good. It's a nationally televised game on ESPNU. They'll have a tremendous crowd there. They have an incredible facility, and they're a good team. And we jump right in a bus and get up to High Point, North Carolina, and play Tubby Smith and his team, who's a very, very young team, very talented, but playing a lot of freshmen, a couple sophomores, and Tubby's rebuilding. And so hopefully we can have a great week.
And Coach, you have three young men from the city of Atlanta on your team, and Travis Anderson, Terrence Porter Jr., and Malik Battle. Can you talk about those young men, what those young men mean to your program going forward as you as freshmen?
Terrence Anderson is a redshirt freshman, and he is a talented combo guard, shoots it well. He's currently out with a hip injury, and so we really miss him. He hit a big three-pointer against Missouri to take it from a 4-point lead to a 7-point lead. Malik Battle is growing. I really, really like Malik as a player. He's a talented combo guard, 6'3", very long athlete. I love Malik's attitude towards the game. I love his attitude towards life in general. He's always up, very positive, wants to improve, has really struggled on the defensive end to learn how to play defensively at this level. But every day he comes to work. He's in our rotation and is going to be a really good player for us. Terrence Porter Jr. is out for the year. Certainly, without a doubt, our most talented recruit. 6'8", super long, played at the Skill Factory last year and a prep year, and has really, really grown. Was in and out of our starting lineup. Had some nice games and tore his meniscus, and so we feel like he has a ton of potential both in college and after college. So, you know, we've been very, very careful with his knee to bring him back very slowly, and rather than risk having him back in late February, we're going to medically redshirt him to give him 4 additional years of college and let that knee heal properly instead of rushing it medically. We're going to allow that thing to really just get totally well, have a great summer. We have him in the weight room. We're trying to work on some form shooting with him because he's limited with his mobility. But we think Terrence is going to be a very talented player.
And, Coach, how important is it to recruit the Atlanta area, which Charleston only been 4.5 hours from Atlanta when you drive to Carolina there? So how important is it really for you guys to recruit this area and find good young men that fit your program at Charleston Southern University?
Outside of our home state, there is no more important area for us than Atlanta. Stod Nemley is on our staff from Collins Hill. He was the best player to ever put on a uniform at Charleston Southern, and he is a tremendous recruiter. He's been playing professionally. This is his first year on our staff, and you know he knows how important Atlanta is to us, and that area. And there is such good coaching down there, high school coaching, and so many players. And schools like us, if we can build relationships and do things the right way, and we have been able to just have 2 or 3 or 4 guys from Atlanta on our roster every year. We're excited. We're currently involved with a number of young people from Atlanta. We're going to be in Atlanta in I think a week, recruiting again. And so outside of the state of South Carolina, Atlanta is our most important area.
Yes, and I think location-wise, with being so close as well, not that far away from home for these guys, it's an easy trip to go down there to go to school, right on the beautiful beaches down there in the water, the great environment, the great community of Charleston, and how you guys treat people. I think it's a great place for young men from here to go to school out there and enjoy life and grow as young men.
Yeah, for sure. We sell that it's close enough to get home for a weekend, but far enough away where you can become your own man. And you can have some independence, and we just love those. We've had so much success with players from Atlanta.
Coach, I thank you for your time tonight. It's been great to finally get a chance to talk to you. I hope wish you all the best this weekend. This week against Campbell and High Point. I hope to see you on the road. Hope to see you there at the Final Four as well, Coach.
I'm already looking forward to it. Obviously, you do a great job. Thank you for your excellent preparation for this interview. Thank you for knowing about Charleston Southern and taking the time to learn about us. And much, much appreciated. And anything I can do to help, and anytime you want me or my staff back on the show, you let me know. I
sure will, Coach. Thank you so much for those kind words. Have a great night, Coach. Be blessed.
All right. Enjoy the Hawks.
Yes, indeed. That's Barclay Radebaugh on the Bossman Show, people. Thank you again, Coach.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, True Speech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.